The reward.
A saddle.
A vibrator.
I bought vibrators for myself, but I quite frankly find a saddle a weirder reward than I do a
I
vibrator.
don't think it's a reward so much as a necessity these days. It's like milk, eggs, the rabbit.
My batteries.
Okay, speaking of vibrators.
Okay, so we have to move stuff. I'm wondering if the boys are going to come out on this.
Hope so.
This is a good one for y'all to be a witness for. Okay, so shooting Wayward. We always get the question, if you could take home a prop, what would it have been? And like besides Jared and Jensen, or Baby, quite frankly, this is our story about the prop that we wanted to take home, but they wouldn't let us. So in Wayward, right? So the second part, the angels, the bad angels were all on the ground going poof,
Yeah.
poof, and then the thing and the and everything fucking melted, right? And then Jody and Donna show up, and they walk in and they're like, ooh, super scary. Oh my God, look, the angel outlines melted, angel blades, and we walk along, and so what was supposed to happen is, so like there's an angel blade, here's the angel blade, and here's the entrance, and the camera's behind it. So let's show them what it was supposed to look like, all right? So we walk in like this. Ooh, scary. Ooh, notice the angel blade. Ooh, scary. Oh, camera's still following us. Wow, this is really scary. Let's go up the stairs. Okay, I want you to think for a moment what the handle of an angel blade looks like. 4 of you are thinking about this. Think a little harder. And now picture the angel blade, just the handle. The rest of it melted splooge around it. So now, when you go back and watch this again, this is the shot they actually got. Walking in, we're walking in, we look at it, we turn away really fast. The camera never sees our face because we were laughing too hard.
If you go back and watch the show, you'll see it. They're like, can't use that footage.
Yeah, we they got this much of us, and then we both turned right back around. Like it's late and we're loopy.
That was a fun shoot, actually, because we were quite loopy.
Oh my God, so loopy, so loopy.
Thank you for reminding us to
Yes.
talk about that.
What, was it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were on a time limit last night.
Yeah,
6 tours, am I right? Yay! The boys are avoiding us. That's right. What's your question? Hello, my dear. Hi.
I'm really nervous, but sorry. I love you guys, and I just wanted to ask Bree, I'm sorry, Kim, do you have any new music coming or that you're working on or anything like
I
that?
don't know. I know. I'm sorry. You know what? I think during the pandemic I did learn to play the ukulele a little bit. And that was really fun, and I got to perform a little bit. I did a concert once. That was very exciting for me. But I've struggled for no particular reason, so I'm just calling it a season of my life, to be inspired musically. Now, I did just go see 2 unbelievable musicals on Broadway, which were Parade and Kimberly Akimbo. Highly recommend both of them. That inspires me, but I also watch, so I started my career doing musicals. So I have a degree in musical theater, and that's kind of my background with singing. But the way my voice is, and things that have happened to me when I was younger, I have a very fragile system, so I lose my voice quite easily, and I'm mildly traumatized by how much I lost my voice doing musicals when I was in my 20s. And now when I lose my voice, I get very upset about it, and I don't want to sing, and I think that a lot of that is wrapped up into it, probably subconsciously, but I'm getting there. I'm getting back into it all. I'm so grateful to have Loud Swing, not only because I get to sing with a fucking rock band, but because these boys are so kind and generous and loving, and they're just so supportive for all of us. And we have talked about not doing an album.
Let
Just
it go, run, let it go.
I can't.
Let it go, run, run.
Faster, 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 faster.
Almost got it, you're almost there.
Steve, you know how hard this is for me right now.
It's just like a karaoke. Oh, faceplant.
Nice.
That's all right.
Baby. Long story to say, no, but we have talked very late at night after a few Kool-Aids about potentially going on tour again. But that's a lot of talk. So we've talked about it, but yeah, no new music. But thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it.
My daughter, on the other hand, records herself singing Briana's songs and then asks me to send them to her.
I love nothing more than those. They're so, you know how I feel about your daughter, but I live for that shit. I live for it. She's singing a song on a little one. Really?
She's 5.
Oh, stop it. That kills me.
No, we're still over here.
Questions. Okay, great.
Hi, you're up.
Hi, I'm Ringley. I'm in 6th grade in middle school. And this is from like a year around my grade. And she's like kind of a bully. And I learned and I went to do her.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so if I understood you correctly, there's somebody who's unkind to you. Now, is this person in your group, or is this person outside? Like, do you have friends in common?
We have friends in common, but she doesn't want to be friends with my best friend. She broke us up actually because they're best friends.
Okay. Okay, so first of all, you are strong and smart and amazing and brave and funny and incredible, and no one has the right to be unkind to you. That said, there are people who think they need to be unkind to get their needs met. Understanding that helps me, but their needs are not my fucking problem. So, what I used to say, because my brain didn't know that there was a better way, what I used to say was like, oh, kill them with kindness, love them, avoid them, That behavior hurts me and it's not acceptable. Please don't do it anymore. The first time. The second time, because I'm a kind motherfucker, that's the second time and it's what I'm talking about. The third time, this relationship no longer serves me, and I don't need to be a part of it. You deserve to be with people who love you. And we get to start by loving ourselves enough to stick up for ourselves. So, and a fourth time, I'll send her a fucking cameo. Don't piss Mama off. Yeah, and the bell. No, fucking not, yeah. Alright, so did that help at all? Okay. Do you have things that you would add to that?
No, I think they suck and you're awesome.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, it is true. People are unkind out of their own fears.
Absolutely.
Their own
Nobody's
needs.
ever unkind to somebody else because they're righteous in their bullying.
Yeah.
They're unkind because they're trying to gain power by stealing yours. And your job always is to ride off on a white horse.
Yeah. But as DJ Qualls once famously said when we were talking to somebody, as DJ said famously, he's like, well then tell him to get a fucking therapist because that's not my problem.
To whom did DJ say that famously? You.
Me, about someone else.
Oh, Richard Spade.
Richard Spade.
Somebody told you. It sounds like something.
And it worked out so well.
I feel like he should say that to me, you know what I mean? But no.
But you can if you want.
No.
Mental health is good for everyone.
It sure is.
all good to benefit.
We can all use with a little mental health checkup, can we not? Yeah. I hope you guys have had a nice cleansing experience with these ladies right here. Listen, I want you to see the but do not your television screens. They are also beautiful singers and rock stars will be on the stage.